as Chef Francis Tong shows you Chinese cooking made simply. That's next on Cook Along with Chef Tong.
The Body Buddy. Feel good and be healthy through exercise and nutrition.
Tune in and tone up with The Body Buddies, weekdays at 11 here on 26.
You're watching KTSF 26, Television, San Francisco.
Welcome. It's time to cook along with Chef Tong. Chef Tong's unique Chinese cooking has captivated audiences everywhere and given him the title as the best chef in Santa Cruz by a newspaper readers poll. In light of this, Chef Tong's original recipes were published in the prestigious Bon Appetit cookbook, as well as many other publications. Now, Chef Tong is proud to present his creative way of Chinese cooking to you. So, sit back, relax, get your chopsticks ready, and cook along with Chef Tong.
Welcome to Cook Along with Chef Tong. On today's program, I'll show you how to prepare a delicious Kung Pao sauce. With this sauce, I'll do two dishes. One is Kung Pao chicken, the other is Kung Pao heart tofu. Stay tuned, I'll be with you right after this message.
Safeway is proud to be a partial sponsor of Cook Along with Chef Tong.
A lifetime of getting ready.
To make the Olympics, you gotta be great.
Getting ready for one moment.
Believe in yourself. You gotta run every night and every morning. You're fast. Real fast.
As an official sponsor of the 1984 U.S. Olympic team, Safeway is proud to put good food on their training tables.
Try those legs. Your daddy is so proud. You can do it.
We're America's favorite food store, and we're proud to be part of their lives.
Here are 5 good reasons why it pays you to call and take advantage of this money-saving offer from TV Guide.
First, order TV Guide right now and you'll be guaranteed the lowest price available.
Second, you can pay for your subscription in 3 easy monthly payments.
And here's the third good reason to subscribe to America's all-time favorite television magazine. Now TV Guide is better than ever.
Including your favorites on cable and pay TV. And here's the 4th good reason to call and order TV Guide today. Week after week, you'll get exclusive interviews and fascinating features, including the spicy, outspoken insider section.
Then, number 5, you'll enjoy the convenience of having TV Guide home delivered.
So call now, 800-228-3737. Order 30 weeks of TV Guide today and pay in 3 low monthly installments of just $4.44 each. 800-228-3737. Toll free, 800-228-3737.
Come have fun. Come have fun. At the Santa Cruz boardwalk on the beach. You come have fun. Come have fun. 'Cause it's right within your reach. Admission's always free. So tell your friends to bring the whole family on the boardwalk. The #1 Santa Cruz boardwalk and having fun. Come have fun. Come have fun. At the Santa Cruz boardwalk on the beach. Yeah, come have fun. In Santa Cruz. Yeah, come have fun by the sea.
Welcome back. First, I'm going to show you this Kung Pao chicken. Kung Pao chicken is almost the most popular dish in Chinese restaurants besides sweet sour pork. You go to every restaurant, including Cantonese restaurant, you can find a Kung Pao chicken on their menu. What is Kung Pao chicken anyway? Kung Pao. Kung Pao is the name of a very high-ranking official in old days in Sichuan province. He had a chef, created this recipe, and he liked it. That's why people named after him, Kung Pao chicken. Now, this is a piece of chicken breast meat. Or you may use leg meat. You may even buy a chicken, bone yourself. You can use the bone for stock or for soup. Or it depends. Now, this is a piece of breast meat, the white meat. Now, you strip it and you dice it like this. It's very easy. Use your own knife if you don't have a cleaver. You see, I use all those simple things, not because I can't afford those expensive things. I can't. I just want to show you how simple Chinese cooking is. That you can use this kind of chopping board, this kind of stove. You can use simple things, simple utensils. You don't have to worry about it. Even my wok is a very cheap wok. Cost me $6.50 to buy it. It's even cheaper than a pan. Now, this is about 10 ounces of chicken meat. You marinate it. To marinate is very simple. Use a little bit salt, a little bit pepper, about 1 tablespoon of wine, 1 tablespoon of beaten egg. Don't use the whole thing, you don't have to. You can marinate with chopsticks or with your finger if they're clean. Mine is clean, I just washed it. Yeah. And then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Yeah, after this, about 1 or a little bit more of oil, just to separate it. When you put in the oil, it won't stick together. Now this chicken is going to be very tender. Okay, usually you can leave it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes or more, but today we don't have that much time. We just leave it here for a few minutes. About the vegetable, Kung Pao chicken, depend on the cook, depend on the housewife. They use different kind of vegetables. Some people, they use celery. Some people, they use bell pepper. I use zucchini in my restaurant, but I just cooked the cashew chicken. I used the zucchini, so today I use this green onion. Many restaurants, they use green onion, chunks. Like this. Cut big chunks like this. This is actually the original way of doing it. Use the chunks. And then this green, you can cut it like this to garnish it later. And also cut it small for cooking. I have this thing ready all the time for my cooking. Almost every dish of mine I use this kind of. You see, I have this all the time here. Another important vegetable I use is ginger. When you buy it in the supermarket, it's like this. Before peeling. After you peel, it's like this. You slice them like this. And then you shred them. And then you mince them. And you shred them like this. and then you shred them, and then you mince them. This is for cooking. You can use your own knife. You don't have to use a cleaver. Okay. See, I always have this chopped and get ready here for cooking. Okay, now we got marinated chicken, we got vegetable, and then all we need now is the sauce. Now, the sauce is the most important thing. What we do is we measure this. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. We use a lot of soy sauce for this dish. Half tablespoon of wine. And 3/4 tablespoon of sugar. We use a little bit more sugar this dish. And 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And we use some vinegar, about 1 tablespoon or half tablespoon of vinegar. Okay. Now we have this thing ready here, and then we heat the wok. Boy, this has got to be very, very careful. This oil is preheated. Should be good enough. Now, we can fry this chicken. Don't take too long. As soon as the chicken change color. But the chicken sometimes takes a little longer because nobody likes to eat raw chicken. So make sure it's really cooked. That's very important. Don't want to take no chance to have raw chicken. Okay, this green onion actually don't need no time at all. Just put it right in there and take it right out. We don't want to cook the onion at all because it's done. Yeah, we have about 1 tablespoon in the wok. All we need to put some onion. Oh, sorry. I forgot the most important thing here. Let me explain to you. The cayenne pepper. This is the most important thing I forgot. The Kung Pao chicken, without the cayenne pepper, you can't call it Kung Pao chicken. The Kung Pao chicken without the cayenne pepper is no good. The Kung Pao chicken, you have to use 1 to 5 Kung Pao, this cayenne pepper. If you like hot food, you can use more. But if you don't like hot food, you can use less. Let's put 1 tablespoon of oil and then fry this cayenne pepper. And as soon as it becomes brown, dark brown. Now, this is very important. If Kung Pao chicken, no cayenne pepper, and then we can't call it a Kung Pao chicken. We call it peanut chicken. Now, this looks like Kung Pao now. Okay, this is the sauce. You have to add about 3 tablespoons stock. Yeah. Now make the sauce complete. As soon as the sauce boils, and then you use the cornstarch mix. Make it to desired consistency. Not too thick, but not too thin. And then pour the chicken into it. Mix well, and garnish with peanuts. And the green pepper we cut good. Boy, we almost cooked the Kung Pao chicken without cayenne pepper. Good. Oh, look. Is that wonderful? Now, I'm going to cook Kung Pao tofu. I'll be right back after this message.
This is just one way our freshness shows at Safeway. With iceberg lettuce, Safeway checks for freshness the way you should. Firm head, deep green leaves, white moist core. Like each of over 100 produce varieties, its freshness must show. Because if it doesn't check out with us, it won't check out with you. I guarantee it.
Every week on This is New Zealand, we give you the chance to win a trip to our exciting land of green fields and clean skies. This is New Zealand gives full details of this fabulous travel contest each week, and you get a chance to win one of several weekly prizes of natural New Zealand products now on sale in the USA. New Zealand's the greatest little country left on Earth. We'd sure like to see you here. See This is New Zealand on KTSF, Channel 26, Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m.
Hello, I'm Bob Leif, inviting you to join me on Japan Today. Each week we look at the people of Japan, their culture, and their problems. We think it's a refreshing half hour. That's Japan Today, right here on KTSF.
Japan Today, Tuesdays at 6:30.
You sure you can eat all that?
I'm sure.
We're proud to be part of your life. Mom just bought me my first patio.
We're proud to be part of your life.
There's a food store working to bring you the best at a price that fits your budget. Safeway.
We're proud to be part of your life, working hard to give you more. And we're proud you made Safeway America's favorite food store.
Now, we're going to do the Kung Pao hard tofu. We're still going to use this tofu, regular or hard tofu that you see in the supermarket. You buy one whole one. It's either in 4 pieces or 2 pieces or 1 piece. Now this is the half I cut from 1 piece. I want to show you how to process this. Now you're going to cut this into 16 squares, like this. This is 4, this is 8, and this will be 16. And then you soak, with the paper towel, you put on a piece of paper towel and soak the water off, so make it dry, and then deep fry them. And then look like this, light brown. And then put on a tray covered with paper towel after it's getting cold, and then put it in the refrigerator for days. You can use it for almost a week. And then this is a cold hard tofu after I fried. So I'm not going to fry this today. It's already fried. So I just want to know how this one became like this. So it's from the tofu like this, and using paper towel, dry it, and deep fry for about 2 minutes, and become like this color, and then put on the tray, cover with paper towel, leave it until it gets cold, and put in the refrigerator. Okay, that's much for that. And then I want to explain to you what vegetable we use. So far as the vegetable is concerned, you can use almost any vegetable you like. I just like a zucchini because zucchini, I like the texture, and also I think it's available almost 4 seasons every year. Every time you go to the market, you see zucchini, and it's reasonable. See, and then you cut it into slice like this. And the bamboo shoots slice, you can also get it in your favorite food store. That's why I choose this, so it's easy for you to get all this. So you don't have to go very far. Right in front of your footstep, you can get all this. So this is ready. And then we have to make the sauce. The Kung Pao sauce is very easy to make. Watch. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. 3/4 tablespoon of sugar. 1/2 tablespoon of wine. A little bit salt, about 1/8 tablespoon. And 1/2 tablespoon to 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And 3 tablespoons to 4 tablespoons of chicken stock, or whatever stock. Let's use 3.5. And the Kung Pao chicken, I use 3 because chicken can be a little spicier. Vegetables should be a little bit milder. So whatever you like. If you think it's too spicy, use less stock. If you think it's too mild, whatever you want. You can use more stock or less stock, as you please. Okay. So besides this, of course, you need green onion and ginger also. That is almost every dish I cook, I need ginger and green onion, all chopped. Okay. The oil has already been preheated, so we don't have to wait too long. We don't have to wait for too long. Let's fry the tofu because it takes a little longer to fry the tofu. Takes about 1.5 minutes. 1 to 1.5 minutes, because it's already done. Just warm it up. You don't have to take it too long to do it. And then after this, you can put in the bamboo shoot and zucchini. That is already almost you can eat raw, so only take about 20 seconds to fry that. No problem. Okay. Now it's already done. See, I'm showing you a system. As you have seen so many shows, you have seen the pattern. Everything I do is a pattern. You don't have to let me explain this cayenne pepper because I don't want the oil to get burned. The cayenne pepper again. Last time I forgot. No, this time I don't forget. Now, if you don't like too hot, you can use only 1 or half. Most people, they cut this thing, and I don't like the seeds come out. That's why I use whole in my restaurant. So when people eat this thing, they know it's cayenne pepper. They don't want to chew it. Otherwise, it's too hot for them. So if you can eat hot food, you can use 4 or 5. So fry them until it's dark brown. And then add the ginger, about 1 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of green onion. No garlic for Kung Pao. And make sure the salt and everything is dissolved. Okay, as soon as the stock boils, use the cornstarch mix. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You don't have to use the whole thing. Just use a little bit. Okay, now, you garnish with the peanuts and the little green onion, the big one. That's for the aroma and the color. Now, we have a beautiful and delicious dish. Boy, but it's a hot dish, though. If you don't like hot dish, please use just one or half, or maybe not even cayenne pepper. It's a delicious dish. Now, please go and get your pen and paper, and we'll come back with the ingredients for the Kung Pao sauce right after this message.
The next time you enjoy Safeway's Lucerne ice cream, you'll be doing a lot more than enjoying ice cream. Because for every half-gallon you buy, Safeway will make a cash contribution to the U.S. Olympic Committee. It's part of our official sponsorship of the 1984 U.S. Olympic team. So go on and dig in and be proud you're helping America's favorite athletes. We are.
Thank you.
Wow!
Safeway, a proud sponsor of the 1984 U.S. Olympic team.
You probably think, well, why should I donate blood? Because someone needs it. If you and a lot of other people made the same commitment, it's more likely there'd be blood available should you or your family ever need it. This important community service message has been brought to you by Relational Technology, another fine Bay Area business concerned with our children's safety. Relational Technology in Berkeley is on the air because they care about the people and community they serve.
Come have fun. Come have fun. At the Santa Cruz Boardwalk on the beach. You come have fun. Come have fun. 'Cause it's right within your reach. Admission's always free. So tell your friends to bring the whole family on the boardwalk. Number one, Santa Cruz Boardwalk and having fun. Come have fun. Come have fun. At the Santa Cruz Boardwalk on the beach. Yeah, come have fun. Santa Cruz. Yeah, come have fun by the sea.
Welcome back. Got your pen and paper? Here are the ingredients. Please watch closely.
The ingredients for Kung Pao chicken are 10 to 12 ounces of boneless chicken meat, 2 ounces the white part of a green onion, and 2 to 3 ounces of roasted peanuts. Marinade with a dash of salt, a dash pepper, 1 tablespoon of wine, 1 tablespoon beaten egg, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, and 1 to 1 1/2 tablespoons of oil. For the sauce, use 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 1/2 tablespoon of wine, 3/4 tablespoon sugar, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 3 1/2 tablespoons of stock, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch mix. Then cook with 4 cups of oil for deep frying, 2 tablespoons of oil for pan frying, 1 to 6 cayenne peppers, 1 tablespoon chopped ginger, and 1 tablespoon chopped green onion.
Well, today I have shown you how to prepare another delicious Chinese sauce. Don't forget to write me for today's recipe like so many other viewers have done. Next week, I'll have another exciting sauce waiting for you. Remember, Chinese cooking is easy when you cook along with Chef Tong. See you next week. Same time, same station. Bye.
If you would like a copy of today's recipes, please send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Cook Along with Chef Tong, Post Office Box 1216, Santa Cruz, California, 95061.
If today
Your day is becoming one of those days. Relax, you're not alone. When you just wish someone would listen and really hear what you have to say, tune in to Woman for the understanding you need. It's a chance to take 5 from a 10-year-old and enjoy lively adult conversation. You'll discover fresh ideas, honest feelings, new ways to relate to women like you. So make time for yourself and spend it with people who care about your concerns. Watch Woman to Woman every day. It's really embarrassing, but that's what I do.
Woman to Woman is women sharing feelings and concerns common to all. Join us weekdays at 10 on 26.
Jason Robards.
I'm Jason Robards, and I'm alcoholic. I thought only losers became alcoholics. Then I learned it's a disease that could have killed me. I don't drink anymore. And now I really know what success is all about. Not just with my career, but with my wife, my children, and my life. I'm living proof you don't have to die for a drink.
Get help like Jason Robards got. Call the National Council on Alcoholism in your area.
KTSF 26, Television, San Francisco.